Hi, and welcome to another edition of Ask Rad Ideas. I'm Ryan, and each week I tackle a question that came from one of my viewers about the challenges they're facing with church communications. Today, I'd like to talk about what are some of the most effective ways to reach people in the local community outside of my church. Now, I'm going to assume for this that the idea is totally and completely outreach and that we are connecting with people who are not currently a part of our church, not currently connected with us. And the answer then to your question in short form, and I'll go a little longer, is the most effective way to reach your community is to figure out how they're already communicating and go there. Now, here's the thing. Your community is communicating in some way, shape, or form with each other every day. So, if we can find a way to figure out where it is they're communicating and how, and go there and spend time there, then we can connect with people with greater effectiveness. Now, where that is going to vary based on their age, the region you live in, but trust me, they're getting information somehow. If you figure out what those methods are and start speaking into the space, you will have an opportunity to connect with your community on a different level. Now, think about it this way. When God called Moses at the burning bush, he didn't say, I want you to be ready. I'm going to send Pharaoh and his leaders to your door. When they get there, just start talking. That's not how God did it. God said, I want you to go. When you get there, this is what you're supposed to say. See, the first would have meant we were waiting for them to come to us. The second, which is what God did, was to say, go to them. So if we can think about our church communications in that way, especially when it comes to connecting with new people who are outside of our church, it really is a game changer. We have to go to them and speak truth into the spaces that they're currently living in. Then and only then can we expect people to check us out. Now, if you don't know what those communications are, start asking questions. Find some people in your church who have businesses maybe, or lots of friends who are non-believers, or maybe who are new believers themselves, and ask them, what are the ways you get your information on a regular basis? Research about how different age groups are connecting, what tools they're using in the community, and get an idea of where people are spending their time. Then put concentrated effort into reaching people through those methods, and you will be amazed at how much more effective it is. Now, a word of caution. Don't feel like you have to be everywhere at once. It can be very overwhelming if you find out, here's the 2 or 3 areas. I feel like, how am I going to get a grasp on this? Don't. Concentrate on one area, one communication method, and do it really, really well. Once you feel like you've got a handle on it and you're spending time and seeing people respond and getting a sense of if it's working, then think about adding a second channel. But only then do you do it. So if you found, for instance, in your community that Facebook is a place that people are getting information, start there. Don't start a bunch of don't start Facebook and text messaging and Twitter and everything at once. Do one and do it well, then consider branching out and adding other methods. Now, as always, again, my name is Ryan, and I'm here to answer your communication challenges, one question each week, and I would love to have you be part of that conversation. There's a link below where you can submit your own questions. I would love to hear from you so that I can help equip your church in its communications.